Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be continuing the Memphis franchise into the off season here. We're going to go through the players that are leaving, the recruits, and everything. There is only one thing that I wanted to do as far as players leaving that I didn't think of before, and that's if there's any player that looks like they're going to get drafted between rounds 1 through 3. You know what? Goodbye. I'm not gonna hold you back. I think I'm just gonna make that like a house rule, even though the player might be really, really important to us. But I just don't find it realistic if a player is going to be staying, or we're gonna try to convince a player to stay when they're gonna be going in the first 3 rounds of the NFL draft. It's just not realistic. But you know, every other player just I will try to keep if they wanna leave. So we'll go ahead. We'll start it off with the players leaving. If you remember, there was a couple people that looked like they wanted to transfer. Let's see what it is. Okay, so we do have a couple players that want to transfer. Isaiah Reed, he's basically what our best offensive lineman that would be coming back. Iron Maiden wants to leave, and also Double G. Those are the players that I'm kind of concerned about. Roger Sheets, and Conley not so much, because I know Bodiford would be the starting running back. Let's see what they want to do. Try to persuade Isaiah Reed, and okay, he decided to stay. Double G would be the next person that I'm really interested in staying, and chance to persuade is low, so let's see. Okay, he decided to stay also. Iron Maiden's the next one. He doesn't like the playing style. I don't understand. He was the starting quarterback. Okay, so Iron Maiden is leaving. There's nothing we could do there. Let's try to see. Roger Sheets. We did change to a 4-3. And then the last one, Connolly. He also decided to stay. Okay, so we did get most of the players to stay. Unfortunately, Iron Maiden's going to be leaving after 1 season of starting. So that means that we will be looking for another quarterback. Even though we have a freshman quarterback that's a true freshman quarterback that we didn't play him, we redshirted him. But yeah, it looks like we're going to have to look for another one. So as you can see, we only get one person in the draft, and that is Xavier Hill. He's projected to be a 4th rounder. And this is what I'm talking about. If somebody says that their reason for leaving is the pro draft and they're projected rounds 1 through 3, then you know what? Go and have fun and do your thing, man. But as far as 4 through 7, you're a third 3-day pick. Your chances to try to make the team, and it's not that it's difficult, but you know, it'll be a little bit harder. You're not gonna get paid as much, so it might be better for you to come back, play another year, and then take your chances going into the next season. Okay, now taking a look at the draft results, it shows that Xavier Hill got drafted in round number 3. He was projected for round 4. And they didn't even project Herring, but he got drafted in the 7th round. So that's awesome. We got 2 guys drafted. That's really good for the program. That builds up the program. So that's great news. Okay, so going into the transfer portal now. Basically, my main positions of need are quarterback now. I don't need a halfback because I got one. I don't need a receiver either because I got one. But I'm going into looking at quarterback. I do have a tight end that I'm trying to get here, an athletic tight end. A couple of left tackles, outside linebacker, and a middle linebacker. I mean, I'm looking at trying to get these two linebackers, so that should help me out. But my main thing right now would be quarterback. Maybe a strong safety also. So obviously, let me get into this, see who's available. Right now, the interest as far as the transfer portal is concerned, the number one interest are a left guard, a center, and a halfback. Let's see if there's anybody with a 4-star. Do got a couple guys here. Right guard and DT. DT I really don't need because I have plenty of D tackles. Let's see quarterbacks. There are no quarterbacks interested in transferring here. Okay guys, so I kind of went through like this first week, and obviously our top guys that we already had from before, that we had number 1 on our list. Looks like we could get ready to commit a couple people. But other than that, these new guys, the transfers, and then this is the quarterback that I'm looking to get. But right now he looks like he's influenced by Toledo. Let's see if we could gain some ground on him. But I did get some 4-stars. There was no 5-stars available for me. See, like this guy, right guard, Brandon Henderson, Malachi Pegas, and there was one more. Here you go, halfback, Braylon McReynolds. Those are the guys that I'm looking to. I guess the main guys. I really don't need McReynolds. He's too far down for me to try to get. His interest is number 5. I want to try to seal up these guys with what I got right now. If I get a commitment, then that's great, because then I could start focusing on other players. So let's get to the next week. Okay, excellent. We did get, I don't know if we got some, but we did get a commitment with the 3-star right tackled David Bailoscunia. Bro, these names. We also got cornerback Dennis Roberts. We also got strong safety Vernon Keane, but he's a 2-star. Okay, I've updated my list. Obviously, we're going to be making a big push for this right end 4-star. Malachi Pegas. We're throwing 75 points at him right now. We are number 1, so that's a good thing. This guy, Deontay Creer, he's a tight end, athletic tight end. It looks like he's ready to commit. George Cloud, well, I'm not sure yet. Cole Duckett, it looks like I'm gonna get him, no problem. Let's see who else. So this is a guy that I guess I'm gonna be trying to make a push on, but Michigan just went up on getting him. I basically threw all the points at him, plus I put a scheduled visit for him for next week. Yeah, next week, because I just don't have enough information on him right now. I know he's got a playing style and pro potential. Hopefully I get something else opened up next week. That way, during the visit, I could just, blow him out of the water, give him a hard sell, and just take it away from Michigan, hopefully. The quarterback, we still got a lot to gain on. We're going to have to schedule a visit for him pretty soon. And Yeah, I tried throwing some points at these guys, but I'm just not. I just don't see. I can't get. There's no points. I don't have any more points of it. 750 hours. I don't have any more hours available to give to these guys. So let's see. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we got the tight end, Deontay Creer. That's what I thought. 3-star tight end, athletic tight end. Let's see if we get anybody else. Yeah, we got Cole Duckett, middle linebacker. That's good news. Another 3-star. And that's it. Okay, so as you guys could see, we lost out on DeMardrick Blunt. He's a right outside linebacker, so that's another position that I'm going to have to put in for. So we'll get him out of there. Okay, so here's the update for this next week. We're basically at the same with everybody else. We're in the lead for most of these guys. As you could see, they're kind of catching up to the right outside linebacker, McNichols. But everyone else is kind of okay. We do have the scheduled visit now for Brandon Henderson. It looks like he's gonna, he's close to committing with Michigan. Hopefully, we blow him out of the water here. And it doesn't look good right now for the quarterback. Toledo keeps on gaining on us. I don't have enough information on him, and I can't schedule a visit because Pro Potential's B and playing style's a D. I want to do proximity from home, but I'm just like, I'm not willing to pull the trigger yet on that because I just don't know. So we'll continue on to next week. If there's a scheduled visit available where maybe Pro Potential or playing time is available. Sorry, proximity from home or playing time is one of his other things, then we'll do a hard sell and go after him that way. Maybe we could finalize him in week 4. Okay, we did get Malachi Pegas, the 4-star right end. Really happy about that one. We also got the right outside linebacker, George Cloud. The other right outside linebacker, the transfer Tylen, Tylen McNichols. That's another good signing. So we did get some bad news here on this week. I thought we had a chance, but no. The right guard, Brandon Henderson, he signs with Michigan. And also the halfback, Braylon McReynolds, he signs with the U. So nothing doing there for us. Okay, so I've updated the last ones. So you could see we got a left tackle, strong safety. These are all 3-stars, middle linebacker, another tight end, another left tackle. Then I'm still fighting with Toledo over the quarterback, the athletic quarterback, Frederick Short. I did put for him, as you could see, I'm trying to sway him with the clutch. The biggest motivation, obviously, is proximity to home, Pro Potential, but his playing style, it doesn't match, so that's why I'm trying to sway him. And I also have the family visit on the bye week. So it says here he doesn't have a visit with Toledo until week 6, but I don't know why. There is no week 6, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this will be, I think, the last week for us. Let's see who we get. Okay, so with the commitments, left tackle Anthony Miles, 3-star. We also got strong safety Demon Marable, 3-star. Middle linebacker Ty Favier, also a 3-star. Basically, all these guys are mostly 3-stars. Chad Barham, tight end. Brandon Joyner, the center. It doesn't look like I got the QB. Left tackle Brian Grant. So a moment of truth here. And no, we don't get the quarterback Frederick Short. We fell short of getting him. I mean, it was a tough battle, but it is what it is. We also didn't get left outside linebacker King Joseph Edwards. I want to check what are their developments, and starting off with with Miles. He's impact, so happy about that. Maribel's also an impact. Fave is normal dev. Barham normal. Spillman left tackle normal. Keyshawn Mentor is impact. Braden Joyner's also impact. Brian Grant, the other left tackle's impact, and these are the other guys that you've seen before. Well, a couple other guys. Coffee, normal. Leonard Johns, elite. Patino, normal. He's a bust, four-star bust, but for me, he's considered what, a 3-star? Pegas is an impact. Abiamiri, normal. Ukropina, normal. Okorofor, normal. Clyde Harbor, this guy's like a 2-star, but it is what it is, normal. Scott Peters, impact. Javon Allen, normal. Danny Presley, impact. CJ Fina, normal. Bailos Cunha, he's actually a star impact, right tackle. That's good news. Star impact for Dennis Robert. Deontay Creer, the athletic tight end, he's impact. Cole Duckett, middle linebacker, normal. George Cloud, normal. Tylen McNichols is impact. Tremble is impact for a 2-star. Tabor, normal. All these guys I think are normal. Veerling, normal. Cash, normal. Jerry, Keen, and April, they're all normal. Let's see where our class stacks up to the other ones. Number 1 class is Georgia. They got 4 5-stars and 25 4-stars. That's disgusting. Let's see where we fall. Okay, I thought it was going to be worse than that. We got, we're ranked number 28th in the nation. It's not bad. It's not bad. We fall. We're ahead of South Carolina, California, Cal, Boston College, teams like that. I mean, obviously, there's other teams that are better. Let's see in the American where we. Okay, we're number 1 in the American. We get 33 total recruits. The only thing is that I'm missing a quarterback, but it is what it is. So now the position changes before we get into training results. As you can see, these are our quarterbacks going into next season. DJ Vernon's the freshman that got redshirted last year. It's not a bad overall. I think if in training, let's see how he goes. But basically, it'll be 3 quarterbacks battling for this starting position, depending on how the training goes. You got Harris Boyd, Brandon Chambers, and J.D. Vernon. Obviously, J.D. Vernon is the one that calls my attention, basically, because we're talking about a freshman. We could have him for multiple years, and that speed at 85 could help me scrambling. Okay, so here's where I'm going to have to work on some changes because basically at left tackle we're kind of, I'm not going to say stacked, but we got multiple players that could play the position at left tackle. Obviously, Anthony Miles, we got him in the portal, and he's a 79 overall. And we got Grant also. Well, most of these guys we got him except Peterson. Peterson was the only one that came along. So I'm gonna make some changes. We'll move some players around and here, and then also left end, or is it right end? Yeah, we're gonna be making some big moves at right end, and at DT, we're really stacked at defensive tackle. Yeah, so also I'll make some moves. I'll go ahead and make some moves. This team's gonna look a little bit different than before, but I'm pretty happy with the way recruiting went. So I'll see you at training results. Okay, guys, we are in training results, and as you could see, we got an 80 overall quarterback, Brandon Chambers, and man, he went up a lot. Ty Lindsay, he was like a 50 something, wasn't he? And he went up to 76. Oh my goodness. I am surprised he went up by that much. But yeah, who I'm thinking was JD Vernon, and he only went up, what is it, like 3 overalls or something? Very surprised. I mean, Brandon Chambers looks really good right now. 96 throw power, 92 short accuracy, 87 medium, and 85 deep. That's not bad. Bodiford went up to a 70. He only went up 1 overall. That sucks. McCargill went nowhere. Moffitt and Malik went up significantly, from what I remember. The fullback went up to 77. Cockrell. Banks 81. Hawkins 80. Double G only went up to 78. Clue 73. Gaffney 70. Leverett 67 and Ramish 66. Not a lot of movement there. Brents was the only tight end that was gonna get anything, and he went up to 74. So left tackle Ezeki 73, Tong 69. They're part of the moves that they were on the right side, and we moved them to the left. Isaiah Reed, he went up to an 87. Shows 85, but with the boost, 87. Farmer 67. McKenzie 81. He might be starting. Matthews and Breland, they both went up to 80 overalls. Mayer went up to an 80. And Peterson also went up to an 80. Odom 82, Neville 76. I mean, these guys are advancing pretty good. Sullivan went up to an 82. Marable 83, Story 82, Gratial 82. This isn't bad. White 79. And it's good that we got a whole bunch of DTs this season as far as the freshmen and stuff, because look at all 4 of these DTs are looking to leave. Well, not looking to leave, they're gonna leave. So I moved Overton from middle linebacker to left outside linebacker. He went up to an 84. Perfect, who was a 61, went up to 77. Man, I didn't think the movement was like that either. Mackey went up to an 86. Wise to a 72. Flaker 79. Sheets 76. And Thomason 75. So cornerbacks, Moss 85. Miller 85. Israel 82. Kuhn went to 76. Woodside 75. Whitaker 75. We have a decent, right now I think a decent cornerback room. Bell 78, Cleveland 78, and Vic 77. No way, Whitaker went over Turner? No way. I mean, it is what it is. Whitaker 78 and Turner 76. Weeks went to a 79 and Potts went to a 74. And Uyghur went to a 74. I'm really surprised. It's showing our team overall right now at an 83. The offense is an 82 and the defense is an 84. Okay, so I am very surprised. We have a roster of 94 players and we have to bring it down to 85. I need to release 9 players. I'm very, very surprised. I didn't think I was going to have enough players. But yeah, let me go through who I'm going to be releasing, because I have no idea right now. See, there's a couple of things that you start learning when you start playing this game, I guess. And like the people that are incoming, you can't like cut them. You can't encourage them to transfer. You have to keep those people. So man, it makes it like even more important who you're going to be recruiting, because now people that have leveled up, and I'm not saying that I'm going to, but for example, here, you know, Allen is coming in as a freshman, and I gotta get rid of either, I could get rid of McCargo or Moffitt or any of these other guys, which is honestly like mind-boggling to me. Like, why would I want to get rid of them? I want to get rid of the, I would want to get rid of the freshmen. So I'll go through it and then go into the custom conferences, because I do want to get the conferences on how they're going to be going into the 2026 season as far as the Pac-12 and the Mountain West is. So I'll do my cuts and go into the custom conferences and make the changes and show you guys the changes that I did. So I know the Pac-12 tried to make a push for a whole bunch of the American teams, especially Memphis, Tulane, and I think it was South Florida. I would have thought they would have gone for UTSA also. But yeah, as far as the American is staying the way it is for now, I'm not going to make any changes because they haven't made any changes. I did do one odd change. It probably won't happen, but I just wanted to make it like, I just wanted to have basically even conferences as far as a group of 5 is concerned. So as you can see, the Mountain West is the teams that they've had, which is Air Force, Hawaii, Nevada, New Mexico, San Jose State, UNLV, UTEP, which they added, and Wyoming. And then the Pac-12, you're going to see one odd team that's not supposed to be there, but I just put them there for now because it makes sense for the region, but not because they added them. But, you know, I think it would make the most logical sense out of all the other teams that are left over in the group of 5. But yeah, the Pac-12 is Boise, Colorado State, Fresno. I added New Mexico State. I know that they have Gonzaga now, but Gonzaga obviously doesn't have a football school. They still need a football school. I'm not saying that New Mexico State is the school, but it's basically the closest school out of the teams here in this game to be that I think they would be able to get. Because I don't think they're going to go for Sam Houston State. But yeah, you see Washington State, Utah State, San Diego State, and Oregon. Okay, guys, we're going to be setting up our new prospect board for the upcoming season. We do look like we have some 4-stars that are available for us or are interested in the program right now. So that's excellent news. I don't know if they're, well, what are their intentions? I mean, yeah, we got a couple 4-stars here. They're tight ends. No 5-stars right now are interested in us. So I'm gonna go ahead from the needs perspective. Showed that we need a couple quarterbacks, couple halfbacks, some wide receivers, some tackles. So it's not that many needs actually from like how it was before. So I could really concentrate on getting like really high impact players. Obviously, I don't know if the board will let me do that, but you know, I don't have to go crazy and getting players that I really don't need. I'll go through the board, see who's available or who's interested, and then we'll move on. Okay, so I've kind of updated my recruiting board, and yeah, there's I put, you know, the total of 35. I did offer scholarships to everybody already to see if I get any insta commits, and I didn't. So I just want to go real through with them. I got 450 hours still left to recruit. I'm gonna start. I'm sorry, to scout. So I'm just gonna scout from 4 stars. I don't think I'm gonna scout 4 stars. I think I know they're gonna be good, and if they're a bust, they'll go to a 3 star. So I'll just leave it at that, and I'll start scouting the 3 and 2 stars, and see if I get anything there. You know, 5 and 4 stars. I think they're gonna be good players anyways. So let's see if I scout Cameron Dexter. Those numbers don't look good as far as blocking is concerned, but he's not a bust. As long as a 3 star is not a bust, I think I'm okay in recruiting them. I mean, those numbers aren't good, but it is what it is. Jerry Daniels has a good amount of abilities. Amari Spears, good speed, good acceleration for a right end. Not bad strength. You see, and that's the thing here. This 2 star, Tommy Carney, he's basically comparable with the other guys as far as like strength and the run blocking, lead blocking, and if he trains 1 year, I think he'll be fine. Receiver 91 speed, catching 79. It's not great, not bad. Darren Brown, he's a bust at halfback. Ugh. I really don't want to keep him if I'm not gonna. I'll let him go for now. Get him out of the. Ooh, middle linebacker, Junior Stroud is a gem. Looks good at speed, 84, 82 tackling. Not bad. Not the best halfback, but what's up with Memphis and I'm getting like these white halfbacks? Okay, so we got a gem at halfback, 92 speed, 90 acceleration, change of direction, 84. It's not bad. Another couple gems, KC, this halfback Goodwin, or it's Godwin, sorry. Okay, so this quarterback is a bust. Iosefa Taumapeno. He's a bust at a quarterback, so I'll get off of him. He's got decent throw power. The speed's not bad. I mean, he doesn't look bad. Option King off platform. I don't know if I want to get rid of him. I'll think about this guy. So this is going to be our schedule for the 2026 season. We're going to be going against, opening up the season against who we played in the bowl game, Arkansas State. I didn't know Arkansas State was a rivalry game, but yeah, we're going to be playing at home. Then newly appointed Pac-12 team, Boise State, will be playing at Boise. Then we'll play against Arkansas, who we played last year also. Then New Mexico, and then we go into conference play, playing some of the same teams that we did play last year: Tulane, UAB, UTSA. We will be playing Army that we didn't play the year before, or FAU. And we're also going to be getting to see East Carolina. Let's go into preseason All-American, see if we got any of our guys. I don't think so. No, none of our guys are preseason All-Americans. But American preseason first team, Isaiah Reed. We also have Carmelo Overton and Javante Mackey. Also George Weeks, the kicker. And in the second team, we have Michael Sullivan and both cornerbacks, Marjavius Moss and Cameron Miller. All right, from the looks of it, we are an 84 overall team right now from the conference. As far as every other team is concerned, it looks like we are the better team. It looks like it. Obviously, how I play is going to be different. So that's good news to start off. So now I'm going to go through red shirts, guys. I'm going to do this really quick. It's not going to be a big deal. Quarterbacks, I don't have anybody to red shirt. I almost like to keep it like the 53-man roster in NFL. That type of like setup. So anything other than that, then I'll kind of like redshirt the guys because I just feel like I'm not gonna need them. So the freshman running back Javon Allen, we'll go ahead and we'll redshirt him. As far as these guys are concerned, let's see. 6, we'll go ahead and we'll Scott Peters will redshirt him. Now, this is where I'm like torn because Creer is more of the project because he's the athletic guy. And Abiamiri is the actual, he's an actual tight end. So I'm going to go ahead and obviously stay with the 3 tight end setup for the season. So I'll go ahead and redshirt Creer. Nobody here. Go ahead and redshirt Dejiri. There's nobody here to redshirt. So, I could redshirt both of these guys, Veerling and Averill. And also, I'll do it for these guys also. Ukropina and Bailosuknia. Okay, I'll redshirt Ezekiel Cash, and I think I'm going to do one more. I think I'm going to do Clyde Harbor. He just doesn't need to, play. Next year we'll lose Odom, and, by redshirting Harbor, that guarantees us we'll have a full squad. DTs, this is the interesting one. I wanna like redshirt all of them. I don't think they're gonna be happy about it. But yeah, you see, I got five DTs that I could count on. Go ahead and redshirt Cloud and Mentor. Also Trimble. Ooh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave this as is. Okay, I'll redshirt Dennis Roberts. I'm gonna leave Kuhn as the fourth cornerback. I could redshirt him and let these guys get some playing time, but just gonna leave it like that. Here we'll do CJ Fina and Tabor. We'll leave Cleveland and we'll also redshirt Keene. All right, let's sim into the beginning of the season. So that is it, guys. We're gonna leave it right there. That's the whole off season. Next episode, I'll go through the depth charts and get into the first game. But yeah, guys, I think it was a good off season. A lot of the training went by really well, I think, for the team, and I think there's a positive outlook for this season. Obviously, we got to try to win the conference. That's the main goal right now. It looks like we're the best team in the conference right now, and anything short of a conference championship, or at least an appearance in the conference championship, for me is a bad season. So yeah, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought, and God bless.